What is going on, guys? This is me, Sin, and today I'm back with some Floowandereeze combos. Yes, I know out of every deck that you can actually combo with, the last one you would ever expect would be normal summon Rabina, activate effect, search Eagle, summon Empen, get the Windbearer statue. Yeah, but this deck actually has some intricate, complicated combos. I know, man. The low IQ bird deck can actually do some high IQ things. Well, sometimes, but not all the time. Anyways, today I'll show you guys 4 very interesting combos, but you already know it. Before this video starts, my man, smash the like and subscribe button. You already know it. If we can get this video to 1,000 likes, I will be making a beautiful, gorgeous live stream on this deck. And now let's get right into combo number 1. So right now I have Field Spell and Rabina. If I'm playing correctly, I can play around a Hoffiness every single time, and Gamma depending on what my opponent does. So obviously I'll go activate the Field Spell and then use the effect to banish the Eaglin, normal summon the Rabina, Chilling 1, Chilling 2. I cannot get hit by the Hoffiness because the last thing to happen is not a monster effect. Well, rather, not really the last thing, but what my opponent can respond to is not a monster effect activating on the field, but rather in the banished. So technically my opponent could go Gamma, but if I hard draw the Windbearer statue or Eaglin, this Gamma is just not going to be doing anything. And also, I don't know if everybody is going to be Gamma-ing a Eaglin in the banished, maybe, but whatever. So anyways, I'm going to be getting my Eaglin and then search my Windbearer statue and extra normal for the Windbearer statue. And from here on out, I am 100% safe from Gamma and Hoffiness because my opponent can no longer special summon monsters. So there's really just no more prompts for him. Anyways, now I go summon Empen, Chilling 1, Chilling 2, get my Dreaming Town and my Rabina from the banished, set 1 back row, and on my opponent's turn, I can play and do a lot of things. So yeah, very insane. Oh my god, crazy combo. 2 cards, all you need in order to play through a consistent Hoffiness, and sometimes a Gamma depending on what your opponent does. Of course, if your opponent had to Gamma the Eaglin in the banish, the combo would be completely different because then you have to actually normal summon the Eaglin, lose to potentially the Hoffiness, and then your opponent can start playing. If he mills like Tears and then he summons everything in defense, he has to do everything right because if he summons monsters in attack, they will not be able to search because of the Empen. So in other words, Empen is really good against link-based strategies since they can never be in defense. They can always be in attack. So yeah, that's it for combo number 1. Let's get right into combo number 2, which is a little more complicated. LMAO. Imagine saying that word in a Floowandereeze video. Anyways, now I have Rabina and Eaglin, so no Field Spell. I'm bad at this game. Normal summon Rabina and then search the Toucan. Yeah, I know, man. And then normal summon the Eaglin, search the Empen, tribute summon for Empen, Chilling 1, Chilling 2, get back my Eaglin, and also search for the Field Spell. Now I'll go normal summon the Eaglin with the Empen. I know it doesn't do anything, but don't worry. Activate the Field Spell with the, that I searched with the Empen, and then extra normal banish the Empen again, and normal summon that Toucan to recycle back the Empen, recycle back the Rabina as well. And I'll be tribute summoning for the Empen, Chilling 1, Chilling 2, recycle back the Toucan, and search for Dreaming Town. So just with 2 birds, you have a plus, how much? Plus 4, not too bad. We started with 2 cards, and then we have double Empen with the Field Spell and the Trap card. So if our opponent normal summons a monster, we can get an additional normal summon. And we also have the Dreaming Town, which is a more proactive card. Even if our opponent special summons, we can actually do something right away. So now the first step is always to try to summon the Windbearer statue. And if your opponent normal summons something to try to out it, then we go Rise Out, bounce back the normal summon, and they lose the game there. So yeah, extra normal summon for the Eaglin, get the Ryza, and oh my god, this is nasty. By the way, if you want to tribute summon over only 1 monster, you can do that. Obviously, in this context, I wouldn't recommend doing that. And you can also bounce, Book of Eclipse to your opponent by banishing the Dreaming Town. But again, in this situation that I'm showing, you really don't have to. It's really just like, if it comes up, you can do that. So yeah, a lot of interruptions just with 2 cards. It's pretty interesting because, all we really had was just 2 birds. So imagine what you can do with more cards. Alrighty, combo number 3. My hand has Shifter, Eaglin, Toucan, Ostrich, and Empen. Oh my god, I don't have Rabina. I'm bad at this game. But I'm actually still good because I can actually do something with that Ostrich since I have a way to get a card in the grave, and that is Shifters, the skillful card. Congratulations, must be nice. So yeah, normal summon, get to the Empen again, and then extra normal summon for the Ostrich, banish, and then tribute summon for the Empen, Chilling 1, and only recycle back 1 because we're always trying to chain block to a certain extent, and then get the Field Spell, and then we're going to be banishing for what? Rabina. Normal summon the Toucan, recycle back the Ostrich with the Toucan, and then the effect of Eaglin. Sorry, no, the effect of Robina, I'm stupid. So this is going to be searching for the Wind Bearer statue, and now we're going to be tribute summoning for the Empen, and then Chilling Quan Chilling 2 again, because none of these effects are once per turn. Healthy and fair card design, Konami. Let's go. This card's stupid. You can search 3 times, normal summon like 11 times in 1 turn. It's really dumb. Like, actually, the Flunder monsters can allow you to normal summon like an extra 4 times in total, and then you have the field spell for like a 5th summon, and then the 3 Empens, so actually you can summon like 9 times or something. What the heck? And now we have 5 cards in our hand. Wow, so set 1, normal summon the Wind Bearer statue with the Empen again, and then set the Dreaming Town. And I think you can already see where this is going. If our opponent normal summons a monster, we go Eaglin and then recycle back, make the Rise Up, and if our opponent does like something else, then whatever, we can make another Rise Up, because the Rise Up is going to bounce itself back to the hand. And we can also like Phoenix Wing Blast cards from, well, not really, but like return back cards from the graveyard into the deck with the effect of Rise Up. Well, I mean, we have to, it's a mandatory effect, which means that we can make our opponent brick for the next turn by like putting back a garbage card, like a Sideframe Driver. Then they're obviously going to be drawing, and you know, it's always the same thing. When you're playing Floowandereeze, your opponent's brick, your opponents will always brick, but you will never brick. Except if you're me, then you will brick playing Floowandereeze, well, I will brick, and then my opponents will draw the nuts, and I'm always going to lose. But yeah, that's it for combo number 3. Let's get into the more spicy and unique combo, which is combo number 4. Alright, so my hand has Robina, Eaglin, and the Continuous Spell, very nasty. And my opponent has Ice Dragon's Prison, which is hilarious, it does nothing at all against me. And Hakuero, which also does nothing, as well as the Scarlet Sanguine. Now, if I told you I could actually OTK through all of that, would you believe me? I mean, if you're a Floowandereeze player, you would say yes, and if you don't know much about this deck, you might say, bruv, how can you OTK if all you can really do is just normal summon a bunch of small little birds that do nothing, that might not even be able to fly? I don't even know, actually, they might be able to fly, but like, they don't do anything. And yeah, you can't special summon or anything, so how will you do it? Don't worry, I got you. So you're activating the Unexplored Winds, and then summon the Eaglin, search the Empen, and then tribute summon over your opponent's first card, and then Chilling Quan Chilling 2, get back the Eaglin, and extra normal summon for the Robina, search, and then chain the Advent of Adventure. I think this is the only expensive card in the deck, by the way. Everything else should be like dirt cheap. Oh no, Prosperity 2, haha, I lied. So our opponent will be chaining the Scarlet Sanguine. I couldn't care less, it really changes nothing at all to my life. And the Robina will be searching for the Toucan, and the Quick Play will be searching for the Empen now. And we're going to be tribute summoning again for the Empen, and then Chilling Quan Chilling 2, get back the Robina again, and get my Field Spell. And this is where it gets a little nasty, so I'll be activating the Field Spell, and then banish the Empen again, because yes, I play 3. So the Toucan will be recycling back the Empen, and tribute summon a 3rd time using my opponent's cards. And now you might be wondering, but Yak Sign, didn't you cheat? The effect of Floowandereeze and the Unexplored Winds is once per turn. One effect of this card is once per turn, and that is the effect to like put back 2 cards from your hand into the bottom of the deck to like draw 2 cards, well, up to 2 cards, and draw the same number. But the effect of like tribute cards your opponent controls is like not really once per turn, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, in other words, yeah, you can summon triple Empen going 2nd through 3 cards, and 27 multiplied by 3 is how much? It's exactly 8100 damage. It's over 8,000, and the Empen is searching 3 cards in the process, so we're going through every single Floowandereeze spells and traps, and we are killing our opponent with a follow-up just in case it didn't work. And friendly reminder, this is a 3-card combo, and of course you're good at the game, so you're always going to be drawing it. And if you're siding like extra copies of Unexplored Winds, which you should be doing, by the way, if you're playing like against like a slow deck like trap decks or Floowandereeze mirror matches, then this is definitely something that can come up, because you can OTK through the Pot of Duality, but you can't do it through Pot of Prosperity, because that would halve the amount of damage that you can inflict on your opponent, which is a little unfortunate, but not really, because this deck is already cancerous as it is. I don't want it to be any better. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.